Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vanillaraccoon and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Build video. In this one, I'm going to teach you how to build a simple shelter. Now let's just take a quick look as to what this looks like, and then we can go ahead and begin to get our build on. The first thing that I would like to point out is that right down here, you'll see that the width is only 3 blocks. And then the length is going to be 4, and I'm measuring that between each of the vertical oak logs that we have right here. Then you'll also notice that the roof is something fairly simple, nothing overly complex, but for this one at least I went ahead and added a little bit of detail by placing down some planks and also curving the stairs that go into them. And then also, as you can tell, this is elevated, so that way it can make your survival experience a bit more easy within your own single player world, or even on a server/realm that you play on, which if you do recreate this within either one of those, then feel free to take a screenshot of it and send it to me over in my Discord server. But let me go ahead and gather up the wooden materials that we're going to need, and let's get our build on. So we flew over here just to give us a little extra open space to work with, and we're going to begin to place down our vertical oak logs just like this, and we're going to go 1 2 3 and then 4, and then on the 5th one place it down. Then we're going to go 1 2 3 and we're going to place it down. Pardon me, little piggy wig, hopefully you like this new house that you're going to have fairly soon. And then right in between each of these vertical oak logs, we're going to go ahead and place down our slabs, and this is going to begin to act as the flooring. And then once you've gone ahead and done that, you can just go ahead and fill in the spaces like this. If you're like me, then you can do this fairly quickly, but if you like to take your time, then that is a-okay. So once you've gone ahead and done this, we can begin to take our stripped oak logs and we can begin to go 1 2, and then we're going to go 1 2 1 2 1 and 2. And now what I like to do with my builds is I like to just go ahead and fill in the walls entirely, and then I go back and punch out the windows and the door frames. But for this at least, we're going to go ahead and just place down our stripped oak bark block just like that, because then we're going to have a window. Now what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to begin to lay out the porch, if you want to call it that, and then right down here you're just gonna place down an upside down stair, so that way it doesn't look completely awkward with a gaping hole right there. Then you're going to come around here and just curve the stairwell, so that way it has a neat little formation like this. If you want to, you can go ahead and begin to place down your oak trap doors like this. These are going to be temporary blocks, just to let you know, and then you can go ahead and remove them as you place down each trap door. But if you want to wait until you make sure all of them have been placed, then feel free to do so. Now normally what I like to do is add the trap doors to the little stairwell right here that we have going on, so I'm just going to place that down right here. If you don't want to, then you don't have to, but it adds a little bit of detail in my own opinion at least. And so now let's go ahead and begin to work on the roof. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our oak stair and place it upside down just like this, and then we're gonna go wait, hang on a second, apologies for that quick little interruption. I completely forgot that we're actually going to be placing the walls down so that they are 3 in height. So then we're going to go ahead and just fix this boo-boo right here and now just like that, and then we can go ahead and place down a oops, you're not facing the right way, and then we can go ahead and just place this down like that, and so it should look something like this. All right, so now that we've fixed our oops, let's go ahead and begin to work on the roof. So by doing so, we're just going to begin to work on the overhang that's going to look like this, and then you can go ahead and then begin to get a feel for what the remaining of it is going to look like. So once you've finished it, oops, let's go ahead and just place this down right here. It's going to look like this, and then just for the sake of it, I'm going to take an oak slab, place it on top right there, and overall this is what it's going to look like. So then from here, all you have to do is fill in the spaces. But if you're not sure exactly where your stairs are going to be placed at, you can begin to finish off the roof like this, and then from here you'll know exactly where you want to place down your remaining stripped oak logs. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the roof off, and I'll see you guys in the next phase. And just like that, the roof has been installed. Now the one thing I would like to mention is that you're going to have to take some temporary blocks and place them down on this layer right here, so that way you can place your stripped bark blocks just like this and not have the direction of the lines facing opposite to what the other walls are. And you may have to do the same thing over here as well, because this is where we're going to have a window. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue to get our build on. So what we're going to do next is we're going to take some oak logs, place them down like this, and then we're going to go ahead and just begin to place down our stairs upside down, and then we're going to go ahead and finish off the ceiling by placing this down, and then we're just going to go ahead and take stairs and going like that. So you have something that looks like this. Then since we've already gone ahead and worked on the porch, we don't have to worry about that anymore. So let's go ahead and take a furnace. We're going to place it down right here, and then right next to it we're going to place down a crafting chest table. Inside here is where we're going to place a window. We are going to remove this block, and we're going to remove that block, and in their place have a window pane. And then just so we have a little bit of lighting, we're going to place one torch right there, and then we're going to place another torch right there. So then that leaves this open space to have a bed, and then from here we can go ahead and place down a chest. And for the most part, that's going to do it for this build. Now, as you just saw, we removed those blocks, which means we have the rings exposed. If you are like me and you don't want to see them, then you can just go ahead and swap out the stripped oak log for a stripped bark block and then place it down. And for the most part, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to have to do it for the building part of this video. For those of you who are new to the channel, what I like to do with my Minecraft Let's Builds is create some form of a set, so that way it gives you a better visual representation as to what the purpose of the build is, and also demonstrates how useful it can be and how beautiful it can look within your own single player world, or even on a realm/server that you play on. So let me go ahead and just do that, and I'll see you guys when it's time to end this video. Now, before I go ahead and reveal what it is that I've done, I would like to take a moment to just remind you that I am going to be in San Diego this upcoming weekend, which is January 5th through 6th for Mindfair. So if you are going to be attending Mindfair, or you're going to be in the San Diego area, then make sure you stop on by and check out the Rising Stars panel along with everything else within the convention. And also feel free to drop by the inspiration stage. I do believe it is 1:30 p.m. but I could be wrong. I'll have to double check and update the information in the comment section down below if that is the case. But I will be doing a presentation where I discuss my experiences with collaborations and how they can be fun and also benefit your channel. Now, with all of that being said, this is what I've got. It's a simple little scene. Imagine yourself walking through a plains biome, and then you stumble across some type of village that maybe could use a little bit of a transformation. So you go ahead and decide to either transform one of the pre-existing NPC builds, or maybe you just go ahead and decide to build a new structure as its own. So then you have something that looks like this, and because it is elevated, it will not prevent any and all hostile creatures that go bump in the night from disrupting your sleep or your playing, but it will at least give them a bit of a challenge to get to you should you seek refuge within it. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to have to do it for this video. So as always, if you enjoyed it, then please give it a like. It lets me know that you look forward to seeing more content like this. And if you are new to the channel, then consider subscribing for more Minecraft content along with the occasional Pokemon Go short film. Now, if you would like to help the channel out even more, feel free to share this video with your dearly beloved family, friends, and pets, so that way they can find some more videos to watch and add to their watch later playlist in the event that they can't watch it when it is released immediately. Now, with all that being said, I do have a Discord server, so if you would like to chat with yours truly along with the rest of the community, then feel free to click or tap on the link found right beneath the like and subscribe button of this video and all other ones that I upload. If Discord isn't your thing, then consider dropping a follow on Twitter at Vanillaraccoon for all the latest announcements, news, and updates regarding the channel and just my everyday life. But my name is Vanillaraccoon. You guys have been awesome. I would like to wish you a happy day, and peace out.